WarmWave heater. I've had it for about 3 months and it suddenly stopped working on me. So I decided to pop it open and see what was wrong. It's held together by these 6 screws on the back, very easy to take apart. Just unscrew all of them. And then pry it apart like so. Comes apart into 2 nice, easy halves. Now, I've already performed the repair on this one, so it won't look quite like what you're going to see. Where mine broke is on this switch. So this is a pried apart switch. To take it apart, you take these 2 metal tabs here, and you pry them apart, and just pushing them back a little bit, and then you pull out the back piece. And that back piece looks like this. Here's what the back side of that on-off switch looks like, the one with 4 different settings. And when you look on the inside, you can see how it works. So there are 4 different wires that come in. They come in there, there, and on the opposite sides, and they wedge in against those copper pieces. Then that funky wheel in the middle, when you rotate it, it connects different sets of wires together. So one of those wires is the main power in, then the other 3 are for the fan and the light to show that it's on, and then for the low and the high setting on the heater. Now the part that broke is one of these copper pieces. My primary heat in, the copper had gotten worn away. You see that? So it was no longer making a good connection. Now I could attempt to repair this thing, but no, it's just going to wear away again. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, I always use the heater on one setting, full blast. So I could just pull all these wires out and tie them together with a nut, and then simply plug in or unplug the heater to turn it on and off. So I just took a cap, I took all the wires that were going into that switch, and I wired them all together, and now the heater works great. It still has the safety off switch that is located right here. So I didn't touch that. We still have the safety. And this, the heat control switch, that also still works. The thing that doesn't work is this power switch. It's just going to always be on when I plug it in, unless I turn the heat all the way down. So here's how the heater works now. This switch doesn't do anything. The heat control does still work, so you can turn it fully off, or you can have it set to whatever desired heat setting you want. Plug it in. It's off right now, but if I set it to a heat setting, it turns on full blast. So the only thing I've lost by removing this switch here is the ability to have a fan only setting or a low heat setting, which personally I never used anyway.